Once again, the FBI director, Kash Patel, have no idea of what's going on in the world, including the shooting of the two National Guard soldiers. Let's talk about it. Kash Patel has to be the most unqualified FBI director in America's history. This man went on national TV and stated after the shooter was captured that he is going to do all he can to bring this shooter to justice. Pay attention to this clip and let me know how you guys feel about this unqualified FBI director.
Buddy, my name is Kash Patel, FBI Director. We're here to brief you on the tragic events that happened today at approximately 2:15 local time in Washington, D.C., where two of our brave members of the National Guard and the Department of War were brazenly attacked in a horrendous act of violence. They were shot. They're in critical condition. As you can see behind me, we have assembled the full force of both the federal and state and local law enforcement agencies to bring bear all of our resources to make sure we find the perpetrators responsible for this heinous act. And make no mistake, they will be brought to justice.
This is why I say this is the most unqualified FBI director in America's history. This man doesn't have a clue of what's going on in the world. You are the FBI director and you don't know this man is already in custody? And this is what sparked the outrage on Twitter. W. Smith went on and posted, "Keystone Kash blows it again. The perpetrator that he's going to use all available resources to track down in the DC guardsman shooting is already in the hospital. Idiot." Then another person went on to say, FBI Director Kash Patel vowed to launch a manhunt for the shooter who wounded two National Guardsmen near the White House on Wednesday, only for an official to point out that the suspect is already in custody at the hospital. The embattled FBI Director, 45, found himself embarrassingly out of the loop during a news conference on the targeted shooting, which has left two guardsmen in critical condition. Unfortunately, now one of them was pronounced dead, a 20-year-old. And I'm going to get to that as well because they shouldn't have even been in D.C. in the first place. Nevertheless, he went on to say, as you can see behind me, we have assembled the full force of both federal and state local law enforcement agencies to bring bear all of our resources to make sure we find the perpetrator responsible for this heinous act, Patel declared. And make no mistakes, they will be brought to justice. This man ain't no way in the hell this man should have ever been appointed FBI director. He have no clue. Then Tommy Veter went on X and tweeted, "So glad Kash Patel became an FBI director so that he can use our taxpayer dollars to get laid and go on lavish golf vacations on a government jet. Because that's all this man have done since he's been in office." Drop down in the comments how you feel about Kash Patel and his, once again, flopped mission to be on top of America's safety. And don't forget to like, share, and follow me for more controversial topics.